Everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Code and Chunks. So this will be a continued series of advanced Python. So yesterday, in the last session, not yesterday. Yesterday I was not well, so I didn't record the video. This will be a continued series of function copy, closer, and the decorator. So we already discussed about the function copy. Now we will discuss the closer. Okay, then in the next session we will discuss about the decorator. So what is function closer? I am defining a function like outer function. Okay, that will take 0 parameter, means no parameter. Okay, inside that I am using a variable outer variable. Okay, here I will define one more function. So in Python, we can define a function inside the function. Okay, and I will print this is a inner function, and in the outer function, after declaring the inner function, I will print this is a outer function. So just remember one thing, indentation is very important in the Python. Why? Because this print statement is a statement of this function, because we return that inside this function, and this print statement we return in the outer function. Okay, so this is a outer function statement. Now I will run that, and this one, what I will do, I will call. Okay, this is outer function. Only this line execute. Why? Because I am calling outer function only. If I want to execute this also, so I need to call that. What I will do in the return, I will call inner function. So if you know the function concept, so you should know one thing. If we are not calling any function, so the function will not execute. By the defining only, function not execute. We need to call that. Okay. So if I will write this, so it will work or not, we will see. Okay. So it's not working properly. Okay. If I will write this, okay. So now compile that. It's working fine. Now I am executing. Firstly, this line execute. Then I will call this function. So our cursor will go here, this function, and I will print that line. Okay. Now I am showing you step by step. What I can do, even in the inner function, I can execute the outer function variables also. Okay, outer variable inside the inner function. Okay, that's why I have created that variable to show you. Even I can pass that as a parameter. Okay, it's a simple thing. Message and para. Oh, I need to compile that. Run that. Okay, that execute. Now what I can do, even in the parameter, I can pass the other function name also. Now it may be little bit complex, but you need to understand what I am doing here. In this parameter, I am passing the function name. Okay, suppose I will pass the print here. Okay, so in the message I will pass print. So instead of print, I can use message only. Message. message. Now in the message, I will pass the other function name, that is print. So what value we will got in the message? We will got print. Now here, what will execute? In the message we have print, so this will work and this will behave like a print and this will behave like a print. And I can remove that. Okay. So now see, it's behaving like a print. Okay. And one thing I can do, I can use print, and here also I can use print. Okay. Now suppose I want to pass length. Okay. So in the message, what I'm passing, I will pass some string, and here I will create one parameter, that is function name. Okay. Now, or I can even return here also print function name message. And in this function name, I will pass the length. Okay. And in the message, I will pass the string. So remove that line also, not too much complicated I want to create. Okay. Now here I will pass a string that can be hi user, you are doing keep up. Okay. Now this is a long string, and this string I will pass in the message, and in the function name I will pass the length function name. Okay. Now this function name will behave like a length function. So I will compile that. I will run that. Okay. So I got the length 35 of this string. So even I am passing the function name length. So this function name, this is a variable, it's working like a length function. Okay. So this is related to the function closer, and in the next session we will see the decorator. Okay. And that will be a last topic of advanced Python. Okay. Thank you for today. Like the video and subscribe the channel.